Hey, this is Matthew. Today I'm talking about how to handle criticism. Criticism is something that we all get given, and whether we hear it as criticism or not really impacts our experience of working and being with other people. I was on a podcast recently and that was the question: how do you handle criticism? And I think they had some sense that I handle criticism well. And I'm not sure I handle it well, but what I do is I'm very careful about whether I hear it as criticism or not. If I give someone permission to give me feedback, say a coach or a mentor or something like that, then I will hear their feedback as feedback or as someone trying to support me and not as criticism. Criticism is more when I haven't got a relationship with someone set up well, that they then let me know of all the things I've done badly that I don't agree with. And the point is that if I'm not agreeing with it, that's when it's criticism, because if it's true, then they're just letting me know the things that I do that impact them or that they don't like or whatever. And so I think the first thing with criticism is, how can you hear it as someone genuinely giving you feedback or genuinely letting you know what they think? And that doesn't mean you have to listen to everyone, but when someone you ask for feedback from gives you feedback, I'd invite you to not to consider it as criticism, even if you disagree. The next thing with criticism is that it triggers the shame response. This big thing comes up where it's like, oh fuck, no, I don't want to face this right now. And that thing that comes up that we want to fight against is often a pointer that this is true. Whatever they've said, it's true in me in some way, and that's what's making me fight against it. It's because it's kind of true. And so when I feel that thing rising up in me, I often go, well, there must be some kernel of truth in this. Even if it's not what I intended, this is the truth of it. And being able to acknowledge that and own that really helps me be okay with that and settle down. And the other thing is, I think with criticism and feedback, is some of it is hard to hear. It's hard to hear someone really have a go at me. And it's happened a few times over the last few weeks, and it sometimes just takes me a day or an hour or two to sort of calm down after that. I do get the fight or flight response thing comes up, and being able to notice that coming up and just say, oh, this is normal. This is normal when I get really full on feedback, that I need time to process it, I need time to relax, I need time to calm down, and that's completely normal and good and okay. So I want to let you know that it's okay that you're going through whatever you're going through when it comes to feedback, criticism, or anything else that someone's offered you. And if you'd like to hear more from me, you can subscribe to my email newsletter. There's a link below. I send out an email every Sunday. And until next time, the journey continues.